Hola amigos y amigas. As I mentioned last video, today I'm going to explain more what are the differences and what are the meanings of andar, right? Andar is a very useful verb and it's something that we use a lot, especially when we talk, right? So let's start. First, andar, we'll talk about movimiento, which means movement. For example, and this is an example that I used in the last video, andamos en o andamos por la playa todos los días. So this means that we are moving around in this area, all right? And anda en bicicleta. Again, they're moving around in a bicycle. When I say just andamos en o por la playa, in a native speaker mind, we immediately imagine someone walking. Because if you're moving in something else, you usually mention it. Like I said here, anda en bicicleta, o anda en carro, o anda en patines, en skate, right? But the context will tell you if you are talking about just walking or some mean of transportation if you don't mention it. And that's it. Now, with instructions, we also give instructions with andar. But when we use andar to give an instruction, it means to go. All right. For example, anda a la tienda a comprar leche means go to the store to buy milk. All right. Or anden a bañarse. You guys go to take a bath, right? So as you see, these are instructions, and the conjugation here is for imperative, which is the time tense that we usually use to give instructions. Medio de transporte, which is means of transportation, as we saw in the first slide, we can use andar with means of transportations. For example, andas en bus. This means, are you in a bus? Like, are you moving around in a bus? Or ella anda en bicicleta, again, like in the first slide. Uh, she is moving around in a bike or she's riding a bike. You can also say location. Now, this is the same sentence that we saw in the first slide. Now, here we're talking about the location of the person. Not necessarily they are moving around. Maybe they're just sitting in around, sitting in the sand, sitting in a chair in the beach. Andamos en o por la playa todos los días. So here is like someone asks you what do you do every day. Well, andamos en o por la playa todos los días, meaning we are at the beach every day. So here, not necessarily means that you are moving around, but it means that you are in this location, en esta ubicación. For example, ando por o en la avenida La Cultura. So I am in, ando is from yo ando in the Cultura Avenue. All right. So again, it might means that you're sitting in a bench in this avenue. It doesn't necessarily mean that you are moving around. And again, you will know this by context. Compañía, companionship, is to indicate that you are with someone else. For example, María anda con su mamá. This is María is with her mom somewhere. Not necessarily moving around with her mom, but maybe you can say, for example, María anda con su mamá en el supermercado o al supermercado, meaning that they are in the supermarket. Or los niños andan con la maestra, that means that the kids or children are with the teacher. Okay, the teacher and the kids are together. Maria and her mom are together. All right. Andar to talk about feelings. So when we talk about feelings, andar also takes the meaning of estar. Por ejemplo, ando triste porque mi novio me dejó. So I'm sad because my boyfriend left me. Or here we can also say estoy triste porque mi novio me dejó. Both mean the same in this context, right? Ellos andan enamorados y siempre están juntos. They are in love and they are always together. Again, you could also say ellos están enamorados, right? Here, we're talking about feelings. We can use, like I said, both. And this using andar for feelings is not something that you would read in the books. It's something that we use when we speak, right? Most of the time, or yeah, most of the time, andar when we speak, or estar. You don't need to use andar to talk about feelings. If it's easier for you to remember to say estoy triste instead of ando triste, that's completely fine. But it's good for you to recognize it when someone says it. When we use the gerundio, okay, el gerundio is in English the words that end with ing, and in Spanish the words that end with ando or yendo. For example, ando trabajando means I am working, which you see the pattern here can also be estoy trabajando. Ellos andan haciendo la cena. They are making dinner. So here, again, you could, instead of ellos andan, you can say ellos están trabajando. Ellos están haciendo la cena. All right? So remember, as I've been saying before, context is everything. So I know there are some sentences that they're exactly the same sentence, but they had a slightly different meaning. Right now you don't see it, but once you are in a real situation, you will notice and you will realize what the difference are and what is the person that is speaking trying to express. So don't worry about it right now. In a real situation, pay attention to your surroundings. Don't try to remember this video. Pay attention to what the person is saying. Pay attention to what the person already said, and you will know what this person means, right? Y muchísimas gracias por ver este video. Espero que les haya gustado. For more confusing words, grammar tips, and learning strategies, just go and subscribe if you haven't yet. Subscribe to my channel. Please like this video. Leave a comment for any word that you would like me to explain next time. And hasta la próxima semana.